The wife's in bed, and I've just been recording for a few hours. Oh, edited, uploaded some videos. And then I started recording this indie game called Full Fathom. Basically, it's an underwater, like, kind of spoopy game. And it turns out that it's actually extremely unique and weird because it's kind of like a manage your sub simulator. I don't know, it's kind of like Subnautica, but like way more atmospheric, if that even possibly makes sense. There doesn't seem to be much to the game. But anyway, suffice to say, I got stuck playing that for a while, and it's like 4 a.m. now, so I gotta finish up. I gotta get some food in me and probably head to bed. Thankfully, we went shopping, which means there's cheese and also some meat. But we also have some leftovers, so I am also going to eat that. Also, we got some cherries that I should definitely wash. I kind of wish I didn't work this late though, because I was hoping to go to the gym. Not today. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, baby was sleeping on me for 4 hours. And every time I would sit down, he would start waking up and getting like, meh! So I had to stand for 4 hours straight with him strapped to me. I'm covered in baby sweat. Oh my God. Hi, nap baby. Hi. Yeah, you slept for so long. You slept so long. I don't know why you're not screaming with hunger and rage, but I'm gonna change your diaper and then I'm gonna try and feed you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, baby. Yeah. Did you eat? Yeah. Yeah. Bew, 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 bew. Bew, 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 bew. I know. Yeah. Hi. Stop trying to eat your hands, dude. You guys want to see Purple cry? Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, sweet baby. I know your whole face is changing color. There's nothing I can do. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh, sweet baby. I know. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. I'll take care of you after food, okay? I'm sorry, I have to cook. Hi. Hi, baby. Distracted by the light? Oh, sweet baby. There it is. I know, and Boo Boo's concerned too. Nobody knows why you do this. Yeah. Thank God for headphones. Such a Velcro baby. I know. I was busy though, baby. I'm sorry. He was strapped to me for so long today. And then he freaks out the second he's not strapped. But I'm cooking. Now I get the chance to chill with him for a little bit though, because I gotta wait like 10 minutes for the corn to cook. Guess I should show you guys I'm making this. But it requires a grill, and we don't have a barbecue, so I just gotta cook it in the oven. Right, baby? Look at that. Yeah. Look at this Velcro baby. Freaking out. Absolutely freaking out. And then, oh, I'm attached to you. I love you. So I'm kind of just waiting on the food to be done. Wife should be coming home. She's actually giving me a call right now. But Papa's a little overwhelmed, so I'll answer her as soon as I'm done recording this quick clip. Figured I got a few minutes, I should be efficient. Put the dishes away. Done. I think it turned out pretty okay. Hi, Dub Dub. Hi, Budge Budge. Hi, wife baby. So, since the last clip, guess what I've been up to? That's right, working. Before I worked, I played Helldivers for a little bit with the boys just because they happened to all be in the call, so I took the opportunity because today was hard. Not hard. Like I don't want to victimize about it and be like, well, but my mood just generally has been really, really low today. So I kind of low-key been taking the day off, but then that makes me depressed because it's like, oh, I should be working. It's the vicious cycle of a workaholic who is self-employed and also has to work his ass off because YouTube is conspiring against me. Honestly, as far as my content's concerned right now, I'm pretty happy with where it's at. But I still feel like, I don't know, I've been taking a bit of a longer break from Trove than I normally should or would. What can I say? I just don't want to play it right now. Or maybe it's not that I don't want to play Trove, it's more so I don't really want to stream. And Trove is kind of the easy game to stream. Like when I think, oh, do I want to stream Mario Kart or play Mario Kart? It's like, no. Anyways. We finally got some protein bars, yay. So it's a quick, easy snack for me. Part of me wants to go to the gym because I didn't yesterday, but I have work to do. Which one do I prioritize? I think I'm gonna say, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the gym because that's gonna make me feel way better. And then I'll just come back and I'll just work until it's late. Who cares? The reason why I'm questioning whether I should work out and then work into the long hours of the night is because it's already 2 a.m. The thing is, there's so many things that I feel guilty about. One is I feel like I'm not taking advantage of the fact that Leon has been sleeping at night, because that can go away and he could start waking up in the middle of the night again. And so I feel like, oh, I should work or do something constructive. And I also feel bad when I don't work out because I've gained a lot of weight since baby Leon, most of all because I'm not really being conscious of what I've been eating lately. I've just been eating a lot more sugar, which would normally be fine, except I'm not working out as much. I need to start prioritizing the gym because this makes me feel so much better emotionally and physically. The thing is, I'm also very, very aware of how to manage my stress. And while on one hand, I can feel guilty about, oh, I should be working, but at the same time, taking a break is vital to success. Because if I don't take a break, it means that I'm gonna burn out and ultimately take a much longer break and then just feel like shit. As stupid as it sounds, another thing that I feel bad about is leaving Budge Budge alone. She is very, very adorable, and she also has FOMO, fear of missing out. So no matter whether Mariko or I am awake, she will not be in the bedroom. She'll be with whoever's up. It makes me feel really sad. Maybe I'm humanizing her, but I feel like Budge Budge has like a fear of being left alone because she was taken away from, you know, her brothers and sisters when she was a baby. And she just always follows me around. The second I'm leaving my room, she comes out to see where I'm at, even though I'm coming right back. Like, one of the main reasons why I feel so guilty for not going to the gym is my workouts are pretty easy because they only take like maybe 20 minutes to get through. It's just a really, really intense 20 minutes. But the thing is, I designed this whole workout so that I could consistently go to the gym every day, or at least really, really frequently. But for whatever reason, I just can't wrap my head around it. I still keep thinking that I'm doing like my super hard, crazy workout that takes hours. Probably because that's how I used to work out for quite a few years. And so because of it, I'm kind of dreading the gym because of the severe amount of joint pain that I used to feel with my old workouts, despite the fact that what I'm doing now is so much easier on my body. Like, just look at this precious baby. Hi, Budge Budge. Don't worry, I'm back now. Hi. Hi. I know. Look at this. Look at this dog. this love dog. You're wagging so much. Hi. The thing is, I don't really like talking about like being down or feeling depressed or any of that, because I'm old enough to know it's a temporary feeling that'll go away. But I am human, and it does happen sometimes. My biggest problem is it kind of spirals a little bit out of control sometimes, because I'll take like a day or two off to recuperate, but there's always going to be that voice in the back of my head judging me and saying that I'm not working hard enough. All right, I am feeling so much better. I did not touch any more of my coffee since getting back from the gym, because I knew it was already too late for me to have more caffeine. I'm already a little bit too wired, but I got to editing the vlog, got that done, as well as a couple other different videos, and I started working on my E3 video, which will probably already be posted by the time this clip goes live with the vlog, the next vlog. Yeah. Anyway, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna get some food in me and get ready for bed. All right, well, he's strapped to me, and just like yesterday, he is forcing me to stand up because he starts getting grumpers as soon as I sit down. The funny thing is, he was cool right up until I was about to start recording. Because the thing is, with the Steam Next Fest games, they basically have like a whole bunch of demos for games on Steam up until like the 16th, which means I have very limited time to record a lot of these demos before they're gone. So I'm just gonna start recording a bunch of them right now. He was pretty nice. He let me record quite a bit, but he's making me stand all day again. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll have to like purposely take a break myself from standing, which means he's gonna wake up a lot more, but that's okay. I can take tomorrow away from the computer. Damn, yeah, I just checked the app. He slept for another 4 hours on my chest today. But I gotta take the dogs, get them some food, probably feed him, and then start cooking dinner. Hi, baby. You like sitting up? Oh, yeah. You were freaking out when we were walking when you were laying down, but maybe now you're good enough to sit up. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Hi, Job. Hi, Job. Hi, Budge. I didn't feel like cooking today, so we went to the store. The wife got some sushi. I got my usual taco pizza, so I'm cooking that now. Wife also made her own pickles. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a cucumber, but it's kind of spicy. We got a super fucked up feast. Hi, Job. So the wife just went to bed, and tomorrow is an early morning. Thankfully, it hasn't been for like a solid week. Like, I've been able to sleep in till like 1 or 2. But tomorrow I'm basically waking up at like 9 or 10 in the a.m. and I'm not gonna bother turning my sleep schedule around for that. So what that means is I have to get tomorrow's videos done. So I'm gonna squeeze in a Trove stream. It's not like I have a super craving to play Trove, but it's been a long enough time that I should. And then when I'm done with that, hopefully it won't be too late and I can do the gym and edit some stuff. Ooh, boy. All right, so I finished the stream and now it's like 3 in the morning, kind of as expected, but I don't think that I'm gonna have time for the gym and all that stuff. Instead, I just need to focus on eating, kind of relaxing and chilling, and then just getting to bed if I can. Boy, I tell you what, Bobby, today's gonna be a tough day. I tell you what. Hi. Hi, baby. Did you eat? Are you full now? Hi. Yeah. It's Father's Day. Do you even care? I know. Good job. It has begun. He started squirming around too much, so strapped him to me, and now I'm gonna stand for probably a few hours and get some gaming in. Over the past couple days, I've been playing this Soulstone Survivor game, which, ignoring the option I have on my screen, it's basically me versus like thousands of enemies running around in circles. They basically sent me they sent me like an early copy of the game, or an early copy of the game's new update coming out. So I've been just hammering away at this one, trying to get everything ready so that I can have a review go out tomorrow when the game comes to, I don't know if it's going to 1.0 or if it's just a big update, who knows, but it's a good game, it's addicting. Pretty soon though, I need to stop. Boom! Why? 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 You don't want the food though. This is what I deal with, man. He just has like bipolar. Like, he was laughing 2 seconds ago. And now he's fine. Hi, Jub Jub. Are you ever gonna move, Jub? Oh my God, Jub. Hi, Jub Jub. Hi, Jub Jub. Yay!
She's like, what is going on? Amelia, do you like your doll? Yes.
There's a
Sunny. Can you sit with your doll?
She's like very possessive over.
Happy Father's Day to me.
Happy Father's Day.
No.
Forgot to tell you.
Yeah, because it's not my day. It was baby Mia's day. I never get any day.
I know, I was thinking about that too. Like, every Father's Day is gonna be Mia's birthday.
Yeah, and every
then your
birthday of mine is just baby Leon's birthday. Bush brush. Oh. Okay. I have finished grinding the various games that I needed to grind. I also just finished my coffee. It's 2 in the morning, so probably a mistake having that caffeine, but I am still on like maybe 3 or 4 hours sleep. And I gotta get some work done before I go to bed. Tomorrow I do get to kind of sleep in though, because the wife's gonna be waking me at 2 p.m. So that's good. But there's a time sensitive video that I have to release tomorrow. And then if I can, I would like to start working on and grinding out the Mario Kart review, because this week we should have a Nintendo Direct. I don't know if we actually will, but I'm gonna wait for this week to pass by, and then if we don't get a Nintendo Direct, I'm gonna have to like work out my E3 video and stuff. Again, all of this is irrelevant for the sake of the vlog, because it's already all been posted. Oh, it's gonna be a tough night, man. it's 3 in the morning, and I finally started editing that review video that I have to have go up tomorrow, and it's getting tough. I'm getting tired pretty quick. Good thing about the party earlier, leftovers. Helps out a lot for me to chill and get my energy back up without having to actively like stop and make food. To clarify, I recorded the Mario Kart review and then the review for this other game that's gotta go up. Now I'm just editing it, which is gonna take a while. Reviews generally are the more of a complex video for me to edit. When I'm doing like just a playthrough or whatever, it's like, okay, I can just make cuts, easy. But when I'm doing a review, it means that I have to, you know, get a whole bunch of footage, which I actively do when I'm playing games. I just use my replay software to grab like a clip. But the problem is, I don't like name any of those clips as I grab them, because otherwise it just takes way too much time. And I don't know what clips I'm going to need until I've actually like beaten the game and start working on the review. So where it becomes super time consuming is I'll have like a part in the review where I'm referencing fighting a boss. Okay, cool. I gotta find a clip where I'm fighting a boss. But sometimes when it's something a bit more specific, I might reference a specific boss, and then I have to find footage of that specific boss so that, you know, actively coincides with what I'm explaining in the review. It's not like difficult or anything, so long as I've gotten footage of the thing that I'm talking about, because sometimes if I haven't, I'll have to go back into the game and specifically get footage for it. But again, it's not necessarily difficult, it's just really time consuming, which is why so many of these clips in these vlogs always end the night with me saying, oh, I'm gonna eat now, because it usually takes like a lot of extra time for me to make food. And so oftentimes if I'm on a roll, I just won't eat, and I'll just keep working and working and then eat after I'm done. Leftovers helps, but when it's finger food like this, oh, it's perfect, because then I can just, I don't need to like keep forcing myself to keep working and get more and more hungry and, you know, less brain power. Instead, I can just take a break and eat. Anyways, I gotta get back to it. 5 in the morning now, still at it. Granted, I got a little bit distracted by working on the Mario Kart review, and then I looked at the time and I was like, okay, I better just upload the Soul Survivor review and make a thumbnail, get the description ready and everything, and then just get my ass to bed. Yeah, so it's 6 in the morning now. Fuck this, time to go to bed. Bush, bush. Hi, dreaming dog. Hello, baby boy. Papa's tired today. But for the most part, I've just been chilling with Leon. I'm getting a hankering for doing some work soon. So we'll see whether or not he'll let me, because he should be having a nap soon. A side note that I feel I can talk about in these vlogs without it becoming like a big thing. I got contacted by this guy like maybe a month or two ago. And I'm sure a lot of you guys in the Trove community have heard. He basically has been going around saying, I'm gonna buy Trove, and even has like a YouTube video, I'm gonna buy Trove. Without sounding mean, I say bullshit until proven otherwise. Because when I watched his video, he sounds like a kid. And again, like, no offense, maybe he's just some super spoiled rich millionaire kid. But it just seems very sus, as the kids would say. But the thing that was really suspicious to me was he's got this video talking about how he's buying Trove. Last I checked, it was over 1,000 views. And he takes something that I said to him in the DMs and just posted it in the video without my permission. And so that kind of pissed me off. That was the first time I ever realized, oh wait, I guess people can just steal your DMs. I'm the only one that's really mentioned in that video, so I think in a way he's probably trying to use me as clout possibly to push an agenda of either his channel or his Discord community or something. I don't know. Like, it feels very icky to me. The main thing that was super disconcerting for me was I saw somebody realistically in the comments was asking him, like, okay, let's say hypothetically that you actually do end up buying Trove, which, as far as I know, GameEgo is not selling in the first place. That game generates a lot of money. They were asking him, like, how would Trove be sustainable, like, profit-wise? And he basically just gave this super vague answer saying, like, oh, it would be, you know, it would be funded, or it would be driven by the community or supported by the community or something. And it was like, this is not inspiring confidence. Like, if this is actually going to end up being a thing that happens, I would like to know the business side. And I mean, obviously, he's not going to get into it in YouTube comments, and I'm not asking him. I don't know, I just feel like it's getting really, really icky and really suspicious, just because, like, I haven't heard from this guy for, like, well over a month now, and I feel like he just kind of got his quote from me, and now he's just running with it. That's just what it feels like to me. And I mean, I don't want to put any ill will towards them. I don't want to see you guys, like, going over there and giving attention to it or something. I'm more so just saying this as, like, I guess a sort of diegetic, like, oh, this is some of the stuff that I think about. This is some of the stuff that I do behind the scenes. Because it reminds me of, you guys might remember years and years and years ago, there was one of the other YouTube Trove content creators, I forget his name, but he was trying to start drama with me and the other content creators, and then I never commented on it, I never talked about it, and eventually it got so bad that I just made a video blatantly saying, like, I don't watch these people, I don't have any ill will against them or whatever, and then that was it. I just moved on, because, I don't know, the whole YouTube drama thing, it's like, what are we, in high school, you know? It just seems so petty, especially for something like Trove, you know? Like, as much as Trove is still one of my favorite games, but I'm not gonna pretend that it's, like, so interesting that I want to watch other people play it. I would be so fucking bored. Anyways, I've been considering having a separate video to talk about the situation, but I know that it's going to end up just driving attention to a situation that most players probably don't even know about. I mean, even talking about it here, you guys are probably like, what? Yeah! Are you gonna let daddy work? Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! That's your tickle spot, huh? Wife's back, yo. And we gotta go and spend a coupon? We got a coupon that we have to go and spend at Walmart today because it's about to expire. Which means we're getting Mackie D's. Hi. Interesting world, nah?
Interesting world.
See, look at this fucking scam. Up to 846 diapers. Newborn size. No newborn lasts that long. Means as soon as the baby is 1 month old, then this no longer has the capacity it's advertising. Or it does, but biggie, fries, nuggies, 2 burgies, and babies. Jab jab! Jub! 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 Gone now? Distracted? Hello, gamers. Yes, I have neck problems. So, as always, here's the recap. It's 4 in the morning, and I was editing and uploading. Wow. The funny thing is, I was taking a moment to consider what I would upload for the day, and then, thank God, I keep notes with Google Keep, because I looked at the list and I was like, oh crap, there's a bunch of videos I was supposed to post yesterday. On top of that, I don't know if I talked about this in this vlog, but there's going to end up being a Nintendo Direct focused on the new Donkey Kong game tomorrow. Not today, like it's 4 in the morning, I'm talking like on the 18th. I'll probably skip it, but maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I think I already mentioned this, but dad brain. But the wife doesn't work for 2 days, which means I can kind of be stress-free in terms of getting my work done and stuff. Even though it is like 4 in the morning, I kind of feel like I got my work done earlier than usual, which is not necessarily the case. But my ass hurts from sitting in my chair for hours, so I'm gonna have a snack, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna catch up on the latest Rick and Morty episode, and then I'm probably just gonna end up going to bed. Actually, before I make some food, I wanted to show you guys this. So we recently ended up washing our bedding just because, you know, normal life, whatever, it was getting stinky. This is my blanket, which is pretty old. There's like some tears and some of the cotton is like pouring out of the sides, but it was like, okay, whatever, who cares? The reason it's here is because our washer and dryer aren't big enough for our blankets, so you know, it only got as dry as it could and then we gotta hang it. But I started noticing like all of this little fluff around and I thought, oh no, my blanket is finally dying. But then the wife pointed out that. So yeah, we gotta clean that. I don't know, maybe we're old, but we both thought it was funny. It's time for everyone's favorite part of the vlogs. Say it with me, everybody. What fucked up thing will I eat tonight? I got cheese, I got some meat that I'm gonna finish, I got some leftover fruit from my parents, broccoli, and then I got some of my homemade dip and some Doritos. I am living the dream. I didn't record it because I literally just woke up and I immediately started cooking. It's pasta beef ragu or something. Hi Jeb Jeb. You finally waking up? No? Hi Bush Bush. Hi baby who doesn't stop eating. Don't punch mom. I saw that.
Where?
Just now he did a karate chop. I can't say if it's like super good because it's my breakfast. But what I will say is we've been watching this show on Netflix called Sirens and it's pretty good. You chilling, dude? You finally sitting up instead of laying down? Hi. Just admiring the world? Hi, Joe. You did really good. You did really good. Hi, Joe. Hi, baby. Hi, Bush Bush. Ugh, sleeping, sitting up. I think I got a little too much sun. I always end up having like these, I don't know if I'd call it like a migraine, but I just feel like ugh, my neck and head are just killing me, man. And I just keep taking pills and it's just, I guess I'm allergic to the sun. It sucks. Anyway, baby Leon is sleeping now. So we'll see how long he sleeps because it's only like 8:30. And then the wife and I are catching up on F1 from last weekend where they went into Canada. I want to play Mario Kart and I want to play Helldivers and I also want to record and work, but I need this to go away and it won't go away. The thing too is I actually ended up sleeping in till like 3 or something because the wife didn't work today, which was cool. But it means that I'm only gonna start getting tired by 6 a.m. And she has a, what is it, diabetes test tomorrow. Basically, when the wife was pregnant, she had diabetes, which is a temporary thing that went away when Leon was born. But just to be safe, they wanted her to have a follow-up test, and we haven't gotten around to that yet. So with the wife having tomorrow off as well, she wants to go do that early in the morning, which means I may as well just say fuck it and stay up for a couple extra hours to take care of baby until she gets back, and then I can just go to sleep. So I figure, fuck it, I'll just watch that. Jesus. I'll just watch that Donkey Kong Bonanza gameplay. Normally I'm against like spoiling myself of things, but lately I don't know, I just don't give a shit. Like in a positive way, it's like, what are they gonna spoil? The fun is not going away. Hi Jub Jub. Hi Jub Jub. Alright. But I'm getting wife to make me a latte. Lot. Hi Besh Besh. Baby. So to give you guys a recap of my night, because it's the day now. It's 8 in the morning. I pretty much was just editing non-stop all night. I also recorded about an hour and 30 minutes of a game called Expedition 33, which everyone is touting as like the game of the year. It's so good. I got bored. I got so bored playing it. Anyways, on top of that, I finally finished up my Mario Kart 8 review, a Fantasy Life video, and I don't know. There was so many different things that I ended up doing tonight, like so many different projects. It was nuts, dude. I'm also very tired brain right now, like beyond dad tired because of this sweet baby. I'm exhausted because I should have been in bed at like 6 in the morning. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm staying up because Mariko already left to go to the hospital to get her diabetes check thing. And then whenever she comes back, I'll just go to bed. Right, I guess the big thing that just happened was we had it wasn't a full Nintendo Direct. It was just a showcase of the Donkey Kong game. And holy fuck, that game looks good. I'm really excited for it. Like, I was already excited for it, but goddamn, dude, that looks like it might be the best platformer on the planet about to come out next month. That's nuts. It just has so much going for it, and it's just, yeah, watch my reaction video and you'll see. I mean, despite the fact that I was a little toned down with my energy, I wasn't really expecting anybody to watch my reaction stream, but we had like 100 people in the stream at one point, which is not very common for me. I still have a hard time like not focusing on the views. So what I mean by that is, like, when I'm literally sitting there doing a reaction stream and I'm pausing the stream to give my feedback and give my commentary towards what we're seeing and my own thoughts, and then I start seeing the views dip because of that moment, it makes me self-conscious. I'll say that. Because then it's like, oh, people don't want to watch me comment. But I am starting to kind of get over that and just realize, like, fuck those people, because they're not there for me, in which case, why don't they just go watch the direct in the first place, you know? Anyways, feeding baby, watching YouTube. I'm also getting really, really itchy, and my head is getting, like, I need to shave so bad, but I'm not gonna have time for that today. Oh, and this little dude slept for 11 hours, yay! I mean, he's consistently been sleeping all night lately, so that's been pretty awesome. So I actually just got a text from the wife. Originally, we thought that her appointment was only going to be an hour long, but it's gonna be 2 hours long, so... Yep, tired dad. I don't feel like sleepy tired or anything, I just know I have tired brain. Hello! Yeah! Yeah! Hi, baby. Oh. Yeah! I know, now you're all full and cleaned up and everything's good now. Yeah! Yeah, what do you want? You ate a lot already. You're going crazy. Super kicks. You fighting a ghost again? Oh. Ghost used paralyze. Wife finally back. Me go to bed. What is it?
Beef and veggie bowl.
Me up now. Yeah. Hi, baby. You're so drool lately. Hi. Hi, Mr. Drool. Hi, Mr. Drool. So the reason the wife woke me rather than letting me sleep earlier today is because she does still work tomorrow, but it's a 2 o'clock day, so I will get to sleep in. But problem is, because I slept in until like 6 p.m., I mean, I'm not gonna get tired until like 9 in the morning. Anyways, none of that shit matters. But I was in the middle of editing, downloading new games that devs were requesting me to play that actually looked interesting. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I need to take a break. I need to go to the gym. I've been sitting on my fat ass like every day, just nonstop editing. And then next thing I know, it's too late for me to go to the gym. So I'm going to the gym. I'm not gonna record it or do any fancy editing or any of that shit. I just wanna get a good workout in. Finished the gym quite a few hours ago. And since I got back, I've just been working, no surprise. Basically just finished up editing some videos and then also started recording some. One game in particular is called Project Songbird or something, or Pepperbird, or Silverfish. I think it's Project Silverfish, yeah. Such a forgettable title. But a really good game, really surprised me. And I was playing it and recording it, and then I wanted to keep playing it, and then I noticed it was like 5 in the morning, so I was like, nope, fuck that, I have to stop. I gotta get some food or something, and then I gotta get to bed, because it's already almost 6 in the morning. So I'm just having some of my dip and veggies, and then we got some of these egg bites for free with our ordered food, like our fresh prep, or whatever the hell it's called. You like messing with it now? You keep getting super distracted with the phone today, huh? He's actually consciously grabbing them and messing with them. Yeah. Anyways, good morning. I'm tired today. Hi, baby. You have a good nap? Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. You getting hungry now that you had your long nappy? Okay. Good job, baby. Oh, you're falling asleep while you're eating? Do you want more? There we go. Now he's doing it all by himself. Kind of. Good job. Just taking doggos now. He's starting to be conscious enough that he's grabbing things. Yeah. Interesting, nah? Uh-huh. A bless. A burr. A blah. Jesus. And then right back to it. What is this? What the heck is this thing? What the... Smells weird. I wanna eat it. I'll eat my hand instead. Stop that! I may have messed up because it's already 5:30 in the morning. So I've been doing a pretty good job lately getting my uploads ready the day before so that I can go to bed and not have to worry about getting uploads done and working, because, you know, then I can just focus my attention on taking care of baby Leon. Originally, I was gonna get some Trove videos and maybe a fantasy life video or two, but I got super distracted and played that other game that I mentioned called Project Silverfish. Still the stupidest title ever, but I played it for like 5 hours straight. It's a really good freaking game, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna have some dip, veggies, cheese, and try to wrap up and get some sleep if I can. So Papa's in the middle of cooking today, and someone was getting a bit whiny. I know what you're thinking, but no, it wasn't me. It was this little sweet baby. So I'm experimenting by putting him in his cart because he's like way higher off the ground, because I feel like he's getting anxious because he's like so far away from everything, and now he can watch me cook. Well, food's done, and Papa's hungry, but Mama ain't here yet, so... No, shh. Papa's gonna steal one. No, shh. Just one. It looks pretty good. But I will say there's a lot of veggies, and not much meat. I know, I shouldn't. I know, but I'm too hungry because somebody didn't let Papa eat breakfast today. It's pretty good. What? It's just one. No, she won't mind. I know. I'll feed you in a second, okay? Even though you just ate. Surprise, surprise. It's almost 3 in the morning and I've been working. But I thought that I would take a break and get another quick workout in. It's only arm day, so it's gonna be pretty quick. Anyway, we're skipping into the next day here. I made beans and pork. This was a bit more complicated because it was goo and then a layer of potatoes and cheese and a layer of potatoes and cheese. Hopefully it turns out okay. And this guy's been all right. He's been kind of Velcro while I've been cooking, so I've just been doing this and it seems to kind of make him okay. And I told you we fast forwarded because wife's already home. Honestly, not bad. It looks really good. And it was good. Guess what time it is? 5 in the morning. For whatever reason today, I don't know. I wasn't feeling 100%. It's been getting hot lately, or very humid and stuffy in here. And I don't know if I'm sick or something because my ears were burning. Like I felt like really, really hot, but just my ears. So I took time to just chill, grind out more of that Project Silverfish game. Looks like I'm not getting the review done anytime soon because it's a pretty long game. Was there other videos that I needed to prioritize today? Yeah, probably. But again, I wasn't feeling too hot. Or rather, I was feeling too hot. Anyways, when I finished my recording session of that silver game, I looked at my calendar and I was like, what should I end up posting tomorrow? And then I thought, fuck it, I'll post the vlog. But oh wait, I didn't edit any of this vlog yet. So I started working on this vlog at around like 3:30 or something like that. Maybe it was 4, and now it's 5 a.m. and I'm just recording this last clip to say, thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more, buy all the merch. You guys know all that stuff. I hope you guys have been enjoying these vlogs because they're pretty large projects, frankly speaking. I'll try to have something a bit more traditional tomorrow. I was really wanting to stream Mario Kart today, but I just wasn't in the mood. But to close off this vlog, yes, I am going to eat and then go to bed.